let's move on to the next topic.
So I got a cat. I achieved a cat while I was gone.
Strikes again.
Anyway, politics out of the side because this is nothing but salt tonight.
Next,
Helldivers 2 has done a thing.
What has it done?
People were happy about it for like 2.3 seconds.
Yeah, look, August is up and now it's down.
Yeah. So
not as far
Helldivers finally,
uh-huh.
After their last big fuck up, decided we're going to buff absolutely everything now.
Okay.
So what has happened? Oh shit! Are there both of you in here? Really?
Uh-oh.
Okay, fine. Just stay out from behind my monitor, please.
Hi, Dara.
Oh, the donos don't appear on my thing. $2 dono from Dara. Boo.
No, wait. You don't misread it. Boo. Boo.
Is that the best you can do? Okay. Here we go.
I could, but we can't be there that long.
Boo.
Yeah.
Not bad,
There.
not bad.
Are
All
we
right,
good?
golf
Are
clap.
we good?
Yeah. He almost passed out in the effort, but see, he earned those. He earned those $2. Both of those dollar dues right there.
All right, so Helldivers released a brand new, whatever their battle pass is, right?
That I did, Dara.
It's the Chemical Agents Battle Pass, I guess, or they were fixing to launch one. What? Maybe it was the one before that. I don't remember, but people realized every time that one of the new battle passes come down, whatever is technically meta at the time gets nerfed into the fucking ground.
What?
And everyone is just like, hold up a second. You know, the first 5 times it happened.
I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat. Just
Aloha, snack bar.
Aloha snack bar. Do you know what that is?
That was
It's another take on something people yell right before they.
Oh, yeah,
I figured as much.
I think Jeff Dunham came up with that one. I can't remember though.
Dara for the $3 dono. Finally, Chad got one right.
Got one right before the start of this too, didn't I, Zia?
Yeah, Chad, you're gonna have to be on dono checks because I can't see them on this.
No, you're good. I got it. I got both.
I don't know why it switched my handle for me.
Dara's wild tonight. He is.
He is
trying to copy me.
Oh dear. What is Dara up to? Why is Dara wild?
Who knows?
Did somebody feed him after dark? Because I've been told that that's not that's what we're not supposed to do.
Oh, we can go check out and see what he's doing for 2 seconds. Let's bring this up real quick
before they turn
atomical confetti. Hey, you know what, Forge? Maybe they just got a page. Then Isaiah.
This is gonna be weird.
Don't know.
We're gonna do some Daraception.
Yeah, I got it.
This is so weird tonight.
Oh, he is
trying to copy me.
Oh dear. What is Dara up to? Why is Dara wild? Did somebody feed him after dark?
It's my pay portion. What does this girl not understand?
For Meg, who never gets to officially read the rants. $5 dono from Dara. He says for Meg, who never gets to officially read the rants.
Right.
Yay me!
Oh!
We're gonna do some. Daraception. All right, we're done with that. Anyway, before they launch one of their battle pass things, they would nerf shit into the ground, right? And people finally got wise after about 5 times of this happening, going, hey, what the hell? Which is where we got the major dip into where they were doing barely anything, right? They were hitting like 21,000 down to 8,000.
Yeah.
And that's where this line here comes from.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh, we're having fun, nerf. Oh, we're having fun, nerf." Yeah,
and they essentially they cut their player base at that time in almost half, if not slightly more, because they were like, well, I guess 47, 91, 47 was their peak. Anyway,
I mean,
they had a much higher peak, and then they cut it.
Well, you could see it on the bottom right. All right, bye, Dara. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Dara. Thanks for coming by.
So I can compare what's going on with Helldivers with another game.
But anyway, so they finally came out and said, we're going to buff everything. We're going to buff things back up, apparently, I guess back to where it was or so. Mm-hmm. And then we got the spike. Everybody, those people who left came back, and that's where we get the peak players of 68 in the last 30 days. Because this was a recent thing. Me and Chad went and played the game to check it. Mm-hmm. And, we have established that things feel like they're better. Gameplay wise, like things are kind of back to form, I guess, in a way. Although we were having problems just relearning the game for a second, we just sucked at throwing bombs. But once we figured it out, we were fine.
Yeah, you heard this from me a lot. Zio, what the hell? Why didn't you tell me you threw a laser on me?
Well, I figured you would have seen the laser in front of you.
Also, this wrath of God crap just falls right in front of me and just goes right through me, and I'm like freaking what's his name's wife from work brain. What's his name's wife from Sodom and Gomorrah?
Oh, Lot's wife. I was wondering if you were talking about Lot's wife.
Yeah.
That's the only famous
everybody kind of came back, I guess, to check it out.
Yeah.
But then they found out about this one here, the War Bond of Containment, which is also one of the things I pointed out when we were playing. I think Chad was streaming. Because there's 2 new stratagems, which seemed kind of cool. I was like, I want to try those out because they're using like gas.
Okay.
And I was like, I know. Well, too bad. Anyway.
I don't know, man. You piss off the cat for too long. She pisses on stuff, so.
That is true, too. Yeah. Don't piss on anything. You hear me? Anyway. And then I went to click on it, and it's like, unlock via Warbond. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? This is going to be a problem.
Wait, what?
This is going to be a problem. And it turns out it is a problem for people. They're not happy with it. And their numbers are falling again. Because now they've released new content, new stratagems. But in order to even access it, you have to purchase a war bond and then unlock it via the war bond.
Oh.
See, I don't have a problem with that because you get so much in-game currency to unlock war bonds. I don't see it as that big of a deal, but I could see on the surface somebody looking in going, what the hell is this? I'm not paying real money, because they might not click that they can get the in-game currency to unlock it.
Well, see, it also, of course, requires you to play quite a bit. Like any other game, if you're not actively playing it, do you have the money to pay for the war bond to begin with?
Okay, so basically either grind in real life or grind in game.
Yeah.
So.
But also, I want to point this out. You know what other game does this exact same thing, but they get a pass? Riot Games does this on League of Legends. Every time they get new champions, boom, nerf. And that's why I quit playing, actually, was because every single one of my main characters got nerfed to hell. Yeah, getting nerfed sucks, doesn't it?
That must have
looking at you, PoE. Looking at you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let it go. It's sorry. It's okay. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. You don't do that after you beat the game. Okay, I said I was gonna let it go. I'm letting it go. I swear. I'm
pretty sure we warned you.
No, I was not warned. I was not warned. And then there's you said, oh yeah, it just happens after the first one. I was like, okay, well that kind of sucks.
I didn't know about the second one.
The second one after you beat the game. So basically in-game content sucks now. And I'm like, I don't no, this isn't worth it. There's no story to even do it for. I would just play it for love of game, and now you've totally crushed my character. Screw this nonsense. Okay, I said I was done.
Have to respec it.
I will not. No, absolutely not. I'm not doing that. No. With a side of no.
With the anyway, I didn't know Riot was doing that to the champions. It must have happened after I left. I mean, they always
it happened from the beginning, but it just So
but I've never noticed them nerf things right as the champion was released. Outside of the normal, buffing and unbuffing of things.
Yeah, it gets lost in the mix because there's so many champions, but like every time they come out with a new set of champions, whatever the meta was would get tweaked, or certain champions might get reworked, which is something.
Yeah, the reworking stuff happened after I quit playing, and I never liked it because I did try to come back and then found out champions I had used were reworked, and I was like, well, now they suck ass.
Yeah,
so
because they're trying to sell the new one.
I don't know what to tell you at this point. I'm not interested.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I loved League or League of Legends, but once my dude Sion got nerfed into the ground, they're like, okay, well, I'll use Graves. Oh, look, they reworked him too. Okay, so now all I have is the deaf pianist and Satan.
Deaf pianist? Who's that?
Sona.
Sona's not deaf.
Yeah, that's her whole.
When is she deaf?
Since...
Oh fuck! Was that a DEI thing? A
no.
workification? She was never deaf to begin with.
Yeah, she was.
No, she wasn't.
Oh no, she's mute. I'm sorry. She's mute, not deaf.
I am almost positive she was never any of that.
Yes,
because when she was released, none of that was ever a thing.
She communicates with the keyboard.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember any of that.
Because you didn't click on the little champion and read their description. I was the loser that did that because I like lore.
Well, maybe I didn't. I don't know.
I know who's hunting who and who has a rivalry with who, and I know everybody hates Teemo because he's evil.
Teemo's not evil.
When I play him, he is.
Okay, so clearly you didn't play at the start of this game because little bios and stuff didn't even exist back then. But anyway, I like Teemo, but that also tasted purple, so Lulu.
All right, so
anybody get that run? No? Okay, that was just me. Anyway. But yeah, so that's essentially what happened with the Helldivers stuff. Things got nerfed, people got mad, they left, and then they released a war bond that contained 2 of the stratagems in it.
Yep.
And people were not too pleased with it at all.
I mean, if they give you like I don't know, the pay to win kind of stuff is the thing that actually ticks people off. If you pay for cosmetics, that's one thing, kind of like PoE. You go, okay, well, all right, that's fine, but paying for something that actually can win you a game or get you killed, that's where it's just like it seems so very unfair and kind of scuzzy when you've already paid for the freaking game that it pisses people off. So it makes the game not worth playing anymore.
See, most of the weapons and stuff are also locked under these stratagems and new armors and stuff as well.
See, I understand if you have to play a lot to do it, but if there's a way to circumvent that by just handing them dollary dues.
I mean, I get it on one hand, because if you think about it that way, it's like, well, it's just stratagems. It's no different than getting a new rifle or a new shotgun or anything, or a new pistol that you get through the war bonds or whatnot. But this is the first time they've put a stratagem in that lot. And I think
also, I think they said they weren't going to do that, and then they did.
So maybe. I don't quite remember if they did or not. And I'm going to have to let this cat out.
Yep. Yeah. So way back when people asked, were they going to put stratagems behind the war bond? And I think at the time they said they wouldn't. And I think times got a little tough when they saw people noping out.
Mm-hmm.
So My thing is, if it's when they balance these weapons, the stuff you just unlock should be as fun to use as the stuff you already have, and it should be up to personal preference what is used. So if I can kill Zio with the flamethrower as easy as I can with the grenade launcher, I'm usually pretty happy. And I was able to pretty easily. We may have lost like 5 of our lives killing each other at the end of a level.
It was fun. All in good fun. But yeah, let's segue into the next. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, my bad.
It's the
Segue
same
into
thing.
the next thing.